No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Porzingis misses. Boston on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. On the wing, Tatum. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
1:11 left to play in the third.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Brown. Brown gets the inside finish.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
They set the pick. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
Here's Walsh. No made baskets yet. Here's Queta. Great D that time from Porzingis. Here's Curry. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And the balance Curry possesses is unique. Impressive at staying in control even when he gets fouled.
Pass to Vucevic. From deep three-point land. And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors ahead. They lead by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you.
The Warriors, 36.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And the Warriors making a switch here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
And Allie, thank you for that. Celtics trail by 7. On the wing, Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Right side, Porzingis. Outside for Green. Here's the 3. Gonzalez pulls it in. And so it's Boston with it. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to White. On the wing, Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, the stuff!
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by Vucevic. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. White. Takes it inside.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Here's Santos. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Outside Porzingis. Green, a screen. Here's Santos. Shoots. Ooh, rise and fire.
Knows his strengths well and plays within his game. Green will rarely force a bad shot.
Flushes it down with both hands.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Green, a screen. Outside Porzingis. Green, a screen. From downtown. Green, able to hit from 3.
A pleasant surprise from Draymond there. I mean, I love when he looks for his offense.
Porzingis. There's a screen. He launches. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Porzingis. No stopping him from 16 feet out.
The assist.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
And can't forget where Green is in transition because he keeps himself ready to score in these situations.
Vucevic. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Substitution on the court.
Tatum fires. 19-footer is good. Porzingis misses the 3. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused.
Act right, you can get the Nissan Sentra. For all you the driver inside got a license, they hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive, you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go and get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, go and blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the GOATs. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. So this holding my on the nurses.
Yeah. Let me see what type of vibe we got. Yeah.
And the winner is Plaqueboy Max.
I went glacier, dribble cut, we were patient. Ice, put it in Bottega. She know I got paper. Cash, don't go big on none of my. We all live major. Yeah. We all got ice and chains on, but this not. Yeah. Rolls Royce got stars. Plat, boy, I got bars. Tattoo on my arm with a bad, no prom. Made bag of machine. Cat, this Jack, I go fiend. Scaleless a bean. Birds singing like bees. Out of here, I went to Mars. I ain't come without my dogs. Rocket power through the atmosphere. I ain't giving up, that's law. On God. Low key, I ain't even tryna put her on the blogs. I don't give a how rich it gets, still watching for applause. When I'm
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. The three from KD. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. It's stolen by Green. A 3-ball. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Smith with a wide open look. His three-pointer's off the mark. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. First quarter, just over a minute played. The three from KD. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
The offensive rebound. Pachulia with it. Pass to Curry. 4 on the clock. Here's the three. And no good. Here's LeBron. And his first shot of the game, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
KD with the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 3-point lead. Love outside. Looking for Pachulia. He gets it there. And they're on the break. Curry with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And here's KD for three. And the Warriors, another three.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Curry with the steal. Thompson outside. And another three for Golden State.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
And it's good for two.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Curry fires from way outside. And another three for Golden State.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And KD just keeps coming at you with that jumper. There isn't anything you can do except hope he goes cold.
Pass to Fry. Here's Mozgov. Shot clock at 6. Green with the rebound. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you guys.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
Tell you what, Mozgov is a load rolling out of that screen. Great hands there as well. The love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Dellavedova.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And Durant launches from deep. Green, the screen. It's Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And the Warriors, another three.
On the offensive end, Curry, both prolific and efficient.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Cavaliers.
There's 1:47 left in the first half. Smith outside. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. Basket counts. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Nailed from three-point land.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Outside Curry. From the arc. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. Love outside. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Substitutions. on the court.
Now Irving. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Curry outside. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Irving, and he lays it straight in. Irving's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Cavs.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Got to be careful around Durant and his active hands. His defensive instincts are pretty strong as well.
That one good for 2. Warriors leading by 21. Curry fires from way outside. And the Warriors, another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Picked by Pachulia. From outside the arc. And Stephen Curry, another 3. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
It's Curry outside. Drills the 3-pointer.
3.
Curry's got 39.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best 3-point shooter I've ever seen.
Love, no good. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Got that one up quick. Curry's got 18 points just in the second half.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a 3-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Stephen Curry.
Thank you, Kev. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, "One thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting." Kevin?
Not a bad idea. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
And this is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him. Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
3.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Spins. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
And yet another circus shot from Kyrie. Not many of the shot-making ability of Irving.
And Green slams it in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And when Irving is rolling like this, it's really special to watch. Not much the D can do.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitutions on the court.
Here's Dellavedova. Driving the lane. Green with the block. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, having no problems at all, up 29 points heading into the next quarter, and with as many three-pointers as they've drained.
72.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Screen by Jones. From past the arc. It's good from long range. Curry's got 51.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Takes a three. And Stephen Curry gets the three.
3.
Curry's got 54 points.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Pass to Curry. Jacks up a three. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Curry's got 57 points. Here's Dellavedova. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Curry way outside. And the Warriors, another three.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
And it's Dellavedova missing. Beyond the arc. And another three for Golden State.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
And it's in there.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
They double team Curry. Pass to Jones for the three. And Stephen Curry another three.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger.
On the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Jefferson, just great lift on these dunks. Whenever he's near the basket, he is ready to turn one over.
Curry way outside. And the Warriors, another three. 1:31 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Dellavedova. Jones from outside. Mozgov. And Jones pulls it down. Thompson left side. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Mozgov grabs the board. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jefferson. Left side Curry. On the wing, Jones. For three. Curry with the bucket.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Three-pointer, Dellavedova with the putback. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's Curry with the three. And another three for Golden State.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Fires away from way outside. He can't get it to go. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg.
Where you be in? Hair weaves like Europeans, fake nails done by